Tony Coury, 64 years old, recently retired last year, and fish and hunt, be outside. If I can be outside, I'm happy. So, wow, that goes back to 2003 or 2004 for my first time. And I was up here, I moved to Columbus. I bought the kids snowboards for Christmas. I thought meant that as an old man, I was supposed to ski for the first time since my back surgery. And I had a broken toe during football in high school, hallux rigidus, stiff right toe. So I had to see him and had toe surgery back in 2003 or 4 when he was at, I think it was Northeast Orthopedics, was just him and Dr. Kennedy. So I'm the first time, but Dr. Wilcox has performed 9 surgeries on my body alone. So I've been with him for the last 24 years, with just recently having my knee done in this past May. So I keep going back. It's either he's doing a good job and fixing things and I'm feeling better, or he just has a way of making something else go bad. So I'm a
Yeah.
return patient. Last fall I was in Florida and I thought I twisted my ankle. And I'd say January, February, I started working with my son-in-law, climbing the ladder, and I realized it was more than ankle sprain. So I went to see Dr. Wilcox, and I had 2 torn ligaments in my left ankle. So we did X-ray, MRI, we scheduled surgery for March, and I had my ankle done. Well, I had 4 weeks of non-weight bearing. So I'm walking on crutches and using my right leg. Well, my right knee decided to flare up and get the size of a soccer ball. Well, I mean, not quite that big. May, I had to have my meniscus done on my right knee. The recovery went well. Therapy went well. It was just what I expected. I already had that knee done previously. So it was the second time on the meniscus. He said next time won't be as easy or be as good. Dr. Wilcox says when you walk in, when you go to see him, you feel comfortable. And to, right now, currently, I'm doing well with recovery on the last 2 procedures. And one thing I will say, when I went to see him in March, overall, he's the kind of doctor you can go in and sit down. And we felt comfortable talking to him, or whether it's any of his assistants. I guess I was working here before he moved here, and I just started looking for orthopedic doctors, and I saw one that said Northeast, and I was getting ready to move up here near Polaris, near Westerville, and he was right there off of Shock Road, kind of like close to where you guys are probably at now, down in that area.
Yeah.
And he said, so I just called, and that's how I just found him out of the blue. I called him, they got me in, and rest is history. For me, ever since the first time, I've never had a problem getting in. The first appointment, and I'm not going to say right or wrong. He knew how I was with getting things done. Everything he's done, I felt better. So he had a foot, left elbow. Then we had the right rotator cuff, the left elbow. I got an order, got written down. Left rotator cuff. The only difference was he did it twice. I told him I had 3 shoulder surgeries. He only had 2 shoulders, and did my right knee meniscus twice and my left ankle. So that's 9. And when I had other people, friends that needed to see him, I'd call and say, "Hey, I got somebody." And I tell you, I'd never regret any of my surgeries I've ever had. Everything was always good. So, I mean, the staff has always been pleasant, and they were helpful. I always got a call back like I expected. He asked questions and tried to understand the cause and what was really wrong. He gave options sometimes, whether it's just, do a shot, see how that feels, do therapy, see how that goes. After every time I had a surgery, I knew what to expect from him. So sometimes it's not pleasant going to see, doctors, and Dr. Wilcox is one where he came in, sat down, and just made you feel comfortable as a patient, knowing that felt like he was there to help take care of me. I think that's what he does for people. If you hurt and you have a problem, there's a reason you're going. You're in the right place. You're going to the right place.